continue on with setting up the bike for camping and traveling. And we're going to put on some Serbia's handguards. So I got these because they stock rungs. I don't think they're going to cut it once they fall over. You could damage either the slave, the master cylinder, or the brake cylinder. So if you damage one of these out in the bush, you'd be in a real pickle. So the plan today is to put some handguards on to protect that. And this is what I got. Okay, so I'm trashing the whole box and everything that was in the box for instructions, and I just noticed that there isn't any. So I'm looking all around, and it's kind of sort of that's the instructions. So it really is pretty sparse, but I'm sure we'll get through it. But I just wanted to let you guys know that there's no step-by-step instructions. Okay folks, I know we're flying through this and we're on high speed and everything's fine and dandy. You're enjoying your beer and it's flying right by. But I wanted to show this, as always, I just wanted to show this to you guys. You can see here that my bars are tapered. Okay, so obviously wherever this lands on here, it's gonna be it's gonna need something different size. So in looking at all what they'd sent here, it didn't really look like there was anything that was gonna work well until I really started putting this together. And I did notice, if you can look here, this one is tapered. You can look here how it's thicker and thinner. So this piece right here is for the tapered bar. So I'm gonna try that one on it right now and see how it works. Okay, I just wanted to mention that because it can be pretty confusing trying to fit it on there, but I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Okay, so we have the right hand side on right now. A little tricky, but I will say that this is probably going to be the easier side. This side over here looks a bit more busy, and it just, the way the fittings are on the master cylinder for your clutch, I believe it's going to be a lot more trickier. I also have my GPS mount, so I'm hoping we can all make this work. So. And yeah, so this side over here, I'm not quite certain. I think it's going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more tighter. I have my GPS mount, and I noticed that where it comes out of the master cylinder, it's a lot tighter against the bars. It's a lot bulkier. So I do believe this is going to be the harder side to do. So I think this was, even with the throttle, cutting the throttle, I think this is going to be the easier side. So on to the harder side, I think, and hopefully we can get this done. I also have to go get my kit and get my proper length of bolts for these, which should be come in your pamphlet, your cloth folder, your KTM cloth folder. It should be in there with all those other spare parts. Alrighty, let's get busy. Okay, we're coming right along here, but it is pretty busy in here. As you can tell, the clutch adjustment just barely misses the switch gear here, so everything is kind of tight. And then what happens is when it's bottomed, it won't, I have trouble shifting into neutral, so it's not actuating the clutch all the way. So I could choose to have it out farther, but then your fingers are out farther, so there is a lot going on right here. So I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to adjust this, to move the switch gear over a bit. And that way I will, I can turn this a touch, and that way it won't, there we go, that's better. Ooh, that's lots better. That just made a world of difference right there. Okay, now I'm going to move this in. There you can see how it's barely clearing it, and when it comes in, it bottoms against the handle. So that's how close everything is right here. Okay, I've run into a small problem here. The holes that are tapped into these aluminum bars are not tapped properly. So I'm gonna see if I have the proper, probably metric tap, and see if I can fix this up a little bit, because I can't even thread the screws in right now. They will not go in. So I will have to chase these threads. Okay, in my pack that I got from the dealer, I was able to find my proper bolts. These bolts will go in here where the longer bolts were. So I need to figure out which one of these is which, and we're going to put those on right now. Okay, we're all done. Looking pretty good. Install so. It was challenging at times. Very tight. All this in here is extremely tight. Is this touching? Yes, it is indeed. The wire is not, though. Yes, all this is extremely tight in here, so a little concerning, but I think it will survive just fine. And if not, we'll make some modifications to make it survive. Okay, that's it, folks. Done deal. Brand new handguards. Look pretty tough. So, yeah, I'm excited to try it all out. Anyway, I'm getting the bike pretty outfitted. So it's nice that I'm making headway and getting all the bolt-ons on. This is good. I really like these so far. They look snazzy on the sack. So, anyhow, so that's it for tonight. Like and subscribe, please, and let's keep this channel going. And I'll keep doing improvements to this 500. And yeah, ride safe and have fun.
Hi everybody, please like and subscribe and check out my other videos.